comedians, I'm always trying to think of new premises, and a friend of mine here in the audience, Miss Holly Dubin, repeatedly tries to dare me to do new premises by just writing phrases, and I didn't have the guts last time she did it to come up with something. So the first thing she wrote last time on one of my notebooks was the phrase "butts on ice," and then several parts of butts skating, and I'm like, I can't really think of anything except that's like the perfect name for a gay porn, like about figure skaters. Butts on Ice, the exciting story of, two men in love competing for the gold. The thing she wrote on my notebook this evening was the phrase, serious towels. And that took me a little time to think of something, and then I finally got what serious towels are. You know, sometimes you're seeing like a spy movie or a crime movie where there's like a big mystery, and then there's like, at first the detectives think they know what's going on, but then they realize there's the big man on top. The big man who's really controlling it. And they finally go to the big man's office, and they're cops, and he doesn't care because he's so wealthy. He doesn't care so much about them that he even goes over to his sink and just washes his hands. He's just looking at them. Maybe I did kill Eddie Vincenzo. Maybe I didn't. The universe is a funny place, gentlemen. And he just washes his hands off, dries them, with this perfect stack of white, folded, freshly dried towels that are just there at all times. There's like always 6 of them. And he wipes his hands like Pontius Pilate. That is serious towels. Those are the towels that I want to own. Just like a moral billionaire cleaning his hands of crime towels. Those are the ones that I really want. So that is what serious towels are. But I think talking about routine and the way I like to dress, I'm a little bit of an old-fashioned guy. And like a lot of old-fashioned people, I believe that children are best being seen, not heard. And subsequent to this, I have made very good friends with a pediatric surgeon who specializes in vocal cords. You know, probably like many of you, I have financial trouble, and my father is always, very successful man, very good with business and finance. And so he always is calling me endlessly, and he's just like, Shawn, are you saving money? Shawn, are you saving money? Shawn, how much money are you saving? So finally, one time I had to say to him, Dad, look, I am willing to accept that cats, dogs, and birds may have souls, but money is an inanimate object. It cannot receive divine salvation. Period. So, I picked up a book a couple of weeks ago to start with. Alright, yes. This is not Fahrenheit 451. Books are still allowed. Everyone, books are allowed.
Yeah.
To be known. Many people are in doubt. This woman apparently thought books were illegal. She's illiterate and wasn't sure what to do, but now she is inspired to know because she has learned that books are legal. She is completely able to embrace and enjoy life. My mom, for ruining other people's sets. It's just Thank you so much. So, I was getting a book of how to learn Arabic. Not really for religious reasons. I would just much more like to be able to get better deals on cab rides.
There we go.
But it was while using this book that I came to learn a little bit more about Arabic and learn some of the greetings. And the most popular greeting in Arabic that's all throughout the Arabic world, and sometimes even in Muslim countries where they don't speak Arabic, is Salam Alaikum, and people go back to you, Alaikum Salam, and it means, may peace be upon you. It's this really cool way they greet each other, and the word salam, peace, is used all throughout the Muslim world, just as like a greeting, like salam, salam, you see a stranger to just, and if someone is a really good person, they can say salami, like a man of peace. This is how they do it. And it got me thinking that they like to say peace so much, and the Arabs discovered, marijuana, hashish, opium, pretty much everything like 3,000 years before the West did. So I'm realizing, if you think about it, they're kind of the original hippies. And I'm wondering if maybe negative perceptions about Arab and Muslim people in the West could possibly be changed if instead of the endless, like aggressive, angry, Middle Eastern voice you always hear, what if instead of that there was just like a hippie voice, like, Salam Aisha, Salam Mohammed, what's up? Well, I think we gotta declare a jihad on negative energy, my friends. I have a lot of trouble giving up on my dreams. That's one of the main reasons I suffer from narcolepsy. So, like to travel whenever I get an opportunity. A little while ago, I got to travel to the city of Portland, Oregon, out west. Beautiful town, very kind of hippie place, very friendly, and you know, you get to see a lot of cool stuff. You get to try a lot of new foods. They're really careful about what they eat. While I was out there, I went to this organic bakery, and one of the things they were very proud of was their gluten-free pastries. Now, I'm not an expert, not a nutritionist. I don't know exactly what gluten is, but apparently it's the part of the food that's responsible for flavor. So while I was there, I ended up walking around, and there's this really well-known beach outside of town, but it's this really kind of weird beach. It's a beach, and when you go there, it's nothing but nude adults and completely clothed babies. Weird place, weird place. Yeah, it doesn't really exist. It's fictional purposes of a joke. You guys can laugh. So while I was there, I decided it's like, okay, I need to relax. So I picked up a book, and I'm looking through this one book, because it's legal. And while I'm there, I go through it. It's a book about something that I've never experienced before. So I wanted to read something new, and it's a book on psychic phenomena. And the book was entitled, I Wrote What You're Thinking. So while I was there, and I was reading this book, I came to understand that I myself, Shawn Barron, actually am in possession of psychic powers. Because I have the ability to kill people with my mind. You see, I just have to think very, very hard about someone I don't like, and within 60 to 80 years, they're dead. So, I like to relax a little. One of the things I like to do a lot is, I like to go to the movies, and my favorite movies are science fiction movies. What's really great about science fiction films is they allow you to see and experience things you could never experience before, like an honest Tinder profile. I mean, it's just amazing what you see. My favorite science fiction concept is time travel. Because it's just so incredible. Like, we've all made a mistake and wish if only I could fix it, or we read about a famous person like Napoleon or Maya Angelou who's dead, and you know, we're like, oh, if only I could meet them. This would be so amazing. So there's lots of things, you know, you might want to do. You might want to go back in time and, I don't know, like pants Hitler. That'd be a cool one. Or maybe you could go like back in time and like find Jesus and get a selfie with him and just make like your Instagram account completely explode. But I think what I would do if I had the ability to time travel, better than all these things, is I just want to go back to that magical, innocent time when a cell phone battery could hold a charge for more than 45 minutes. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want of your time. Thank you very much. I am Shawn Barron. Just one other thing. I and a couple of the other comics you've seen, Haloon, DiCaprio, Holly, who you see later tonight, Jordan, who later, are involved in an alternative comedy showcase, Misfit Toys. We do it every 3 weeks. It's going to be 2 weeks from this Friday, so if you like the comedy you've seen, you like the vibe of this place, we do a show. It's going to be Friday, February 6th from 8 to 11, so please do come out. Yes, right here in the room.